Hi everyone, it's Jannie here. Thank you so much for pressing play today, for choosing to spend these few minutes with me in our little corner of calm. I'm sitting here with a warm cup of tea, looking out the window, and I was wondering, how was your day today? Did you have a moment, even a tiny one, that made you feel peaceful? You know, I wanted to talk about something that I struggled with for a long time. Have you ever felt stuck? Like you're living the same day over and over again? Like a movie on repeat? We often wait for a big miracle, a new job, a lottery win, or moving to a different country to finally start our real life. But recently I realized a powerful, quiet truth. Our life today is simply the result of our past choices. The books we chose to read, the food we ate this morning, even the people we spent our time with yesterday. They all brought us to this exact moment. If that sounds a bit scary, look at the bright side. If your past choices created your current life, then your new choices, the ones you make today, can create a completely new future. You are the author of your own story, and right now, in this very second, you are holding the pen. The first lesson I want to share with you is about identity. Think about how we usually set goals. We say, I want to be a runner, or I want to speak English fluently. But the word wanting is tricky. It keeps the goal in the future, far away from who you are right now. To truly change, you need an identity shift. I remember when I first started practicing English seriously, I used to say I'm trying to learn English. It felt like a heavy chore. But then I changed my mindset. I started telling myself, I am a communicator. When you say, I am a healthy person, instead of, I want to be thin, something happens in your brain. You stop asking, should I exercise? And you start asking, what would a healthy person do right now? A healthy person would choose the stairs. A communicator would try to learn one new phrase today. Once your brain believes this new identity, your actions follow naturally. You aren't just doing a task, you are simply living out who you are. Now, look around you. Your surroundings are like a quiet teacher, shaping your thoughts without you even noticing. I want you to check your phone. What is the first thing you see when you wake up? Is it negative news that makes you feel anxious? Or is it something that helps you grow? I'll tell you a small secret that changed my daily life. I changed my phone's system language to English. At first, I'll be honest, it was so confusing. I struggled to find the settings or even set an alarm, but after a week, it became automatic. I was practicing English without even trying. That's the power of environment. And don't forget the 5 people rule. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If your circle is full of people who complain, you will find yourself complaining too. But if you find people who value growth and kindness, you will naturally bloom. Let's talk about my favourite concept, micro habits. Many of us fail because we try to change everything overnight. We want to go from 0 to 100 in one day. But growth isn't a sprint, it's a rhythm. Have you heard of the 1% rule? If you get just 1% better every day for a year, you will be 37 times better by the end. Think about that. You don't need to read a whole book today. Just read one page. You don't need to run 5 kilometers. Just put on your shoes and walk for 10 minutes. These tiny actions are like votes. Every time you read a page, you are casting a vote for the version of you that is a reader. And here is the most important part. Never miss 2 days in a row. We are human. We make mistakes. Life happens. Missing 1 day is okay. It's just a slip. But missing 2 days? That's the start of a new habit, the habit of giving up. So even if you can only do 1 minute of your habit today, do that 1 minute. Keep the flame alive. I know what you're thinking. Jannie, it's hard. Some days I just don't have the energy. I hear you. That feeling is called resistance. It's that voice in your head that tells you to stay under the warm blankets and scroll through social media for hours. When you feel resistance, please don't be hard on yourself. Self-compassion is not a weakness. In fact, if you treat yourself like a dear friend, you'll find the strength to get back up much faster. If a 30-minute workout feels impossible, tell yourself, okay, let's just do 5 minutes. Be gentle with your growth. A garden doesn't bloom faster because you yell at it. It blooms because you give it water, light, and time. To end our session today, I want to leave you with a simple 3-step daily plan that truly changed my life. You can start this tomorrow morning. 1. Morning reflection. Before you touch your phone, ask, who am I becoming today? Set a small intention. 2. 1. Difficult task. Do one thing that makes you a little uncomfortable. Maybe it's writing an email in English or calling a friend you've missed. This builds your confidence muscle. 3. Evening gratitude. Before you sleep, write down 3 small things you are thankful for. It could be the taste of your coffee or a kind word from a stranger. My final lesson for you today is a quote I love. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is right now. You are not too old. You are not too late. You are not behind in life. You are exactly where you need to be to start. Every small choice you make today is a beautiful step toward the person you were meant to become. Thank you so much for listening and for growing with me today. If this session touched your heart, I'd love to hear your story in the comments. Until next time, stay consistent, stay kind to yourself, and keep writing your beautiful story. Goodbye for now.